Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, amazing adventure. Showtime. One.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not staying the whole time. I wanted to show off some stuffs.
Hi.
Hello.
We realized some things after we did the overlay that for some reason, even though Ratter's computer made it look more purple, the overlay for this has become more pink.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to have to darken that a bit.
Yeah, it looks far brighter on here than it did on my screen.
But, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
What else? So this isn't the game that we're going to be playing.
So there's the gameplay overlay, and I want to show what it looks like
The
on
game,
the 1920 kind of ratio.
the game that we're going to be playing isn't full screen, so it's got like these black borders. Wanted to show what this should look like
For a full screen
for a
game.
full screen game.
So that does show that this design has a flaw in that playing... Hey, what's up, Faye? Playing any older games, it's just empty on the sides.
And this is still kind of...
And there's like an
There's
inherent
still a-
border.
There's still a border. Okay, so this was the alternative. Now, of course, we would be taking away the pink saturation on this as well, and it would be more purple and gray. But that is the one that is just basically a carbon copy of this.
No, the other game is fine, Faye. We're just showing what it looks like with a full screen game, because the other game is not full screen. It's the aspect ratio.
You know what? Maybe I can mess with the
Hold
aspect
on,
ratio.
let me move stuff, because there's so many layers that you might accidentally grab something.
I was just gonna go
That's
into
not the game
Hollow
we
Knight really quick and...
I don't know if it's Hollow Knight that's doing it.
whatever.
We may need to get you a little pad if you're gonna use that for the game, because it's right next to the
I'm
microphone.
gonna be moving it
Okay.
over there.
Just, you've been
Okay.
using it there, so I
Do,
wanted to
do
check.
what you need to.
Okay. Alright, so I'm concerned... See, it's full screen here, so I guess it is the game. It's just popping up with a border in it somehow. So we may need to actually implement the border. I'm not sure. We can see how Red Dead works since it's not a PC game. And it may just be PC doing something strange. And in that case, we can just make the gameplay screen itself larger.
Banjo, stop.
So right now it's perfectly sized to the edges, but I could make it a little bit larger if we do run into border issues. So yeah, that's the gameplay that we worked on yesterday. This is the face cam that we worked on yesterday. I still feel like this looks incredibly empty. Maybe it would look better once we get going, but I still feel like this looks very empty. Like we barely did anything at all. Whereas this one, we could just have the same kind of idea as before, where literally just the gameplay and the face cam swap out. So, can see what you think about that.
Empty better.
Empty
I agree.
better. Yeah.
It's too busy.
What about-
Whenever you're swapping it, it's just so busy.
Okay, so what about implementing the border, since the game seemed to want a border anyways? I suppose we can see how Red Dead works when it's console game instead of PC. Some other things I wanted to show off. So you'll see on the top right-hand side, we got like a Plinko game happening. I was having a ton of fun with this. So, I can show y'all a little test here. Whenever somebody subscribes, we have like our usual kind of thing pop up.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see some text goes across and it drops a little pixel heart in there. Yeah. Hey, score! And then if someone donates...
Alright!
Yeah!
This is a test donation for $36.
And then you can watch the little coins plinko their way down. It's pretty fun.
Make the camera a rectangle instead of a square and leave more space for the top screen.
The camera is a rectangle.
What you mean in this face cam mode?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, in the gameplay? I did it a square because I'm not staying the whole time. It's just him, and then there'd be a whole empty half of the
Like
the
this
screen.
this would be
Yeah, if I
what it
did
looks
this,
like.
not a square...
you would just drag it over.
Yeah, I would just drag it over. But since I'm not going to be here, there would be a ton of empty screen or empty visual in the face cam that's unnecessary for a solo stream. So I scooched it over. But when we're both here, we'll do this and make it a little smaller. On this mode. The other things I wanted to show... It's way too much space on the screen. Nah, it's fine. So we have the event list on there. Oh, I put it in here. So now, we have a spinner wheel and a pole. No.
Oh, doxing me. Thank you.
I tried to close it as fast as possible. It was right next to the button I was attempting to actually use. I saw we, and plus it was really little. So now we have a little spinner wheel. For whenever we're choosing who the next Hey, Faye, you win again.
Slice the face cam is perfect, like the one with the sheepies.
And then the pole. Faye wins again. I'm gonna pull up a poll that I already made so y'all can see what it looks like. I mean, it does the exact same thing, but I just made it slightly different, a little more streamlined. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's under CloudBot. It's not showing me all the stuff when it's smaller like that, I don't think. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we have the poll popping up here. You can vote in it. And it pops up whenever we're on gameplay too. Can vote in the poll. What do you think of the new overlays? Yay or nay?
I think I see what Space is saying, and I agree. I think the camera being up in the top corner and like being a square is kind of awkward.
I can't crop it. Like, whenever we're playing together, my intention is to make it a bit smaller, and then it would be like hovering within the corner. But I can't crop this and just have some of it not be visible. So it has to just be kind of shifted into the corner. It's not possible to hide part of it.
Make it bigger though.
There we go.
It doesn't have to be a square if there's one person.
I know, Space. I want it to be, because I don't want a ton of empty space where I'm sitting right now, taking up gameplay.
Because we would have to edit the camera, and the camera only has one ratio.
Yep. And
that would be
part
one
of-
thing that we could do with the new camera.
no, we can't.
Oh, well.
It's still gonna be a 1920 aspect
well,
ratio.
fuck. Maybe we just suck at computers.
No, it's just this doesn't offer me that option. The reason I was able to do it before is because I had an overlay on top of it which hid the rest of the camera that was falling off the edge. But since we don't have that anymore, this is the option. I don't like whenever there's one person in a rectangle and a ton of empty space. I feel like it looks even less professional than if it looks like you actually thought about the composition of your face cam shot. So, there we go. That's the stuff that I put together today. I worked on this literally all day and got nothing else done aside from my workout this morning, so huzzah. There we go. Alright, chill. Bye, guys. Y'all have fun. I'll see you in the chat.
G Fuel. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? Jeez. It's gonna be really... Banjo. Can you feed Banjo, please? Banjo's being really, really needy. Okay. 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 I've been... Yet again, I woke up, like, very shortly before this. And now I was trying to get everything ready for the stream. And, oh, man. I don't know. Can't get my head straight. This is day 7 of 7 right now. For me at work, and then I'm off for a few, but then I have a 10-day stretch. Anyways, time for some old school cool. Get ready for this. As chosen by Hey It's Faye. Oh, gotta do this. Okay. There we go.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school?
Let's see. Is that too quiet?
We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century. And now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into
My
a movie.
childhood.
All the great magicians performed here.
How's that for
And
volume?
Houdini. There's a lot of
Maybe
public
too loud
opposition to the
still.
loss of
What
this
about
historic
now?
building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they always
Talk
say
over it.
it's
I
business
am
building
talking
is
over it. How does this sound?
Oh boy, a press
Is this
pass
good?
has come in handy.
Good?
Maya told me she has an interesting
Can't
link.
stop looking at the
Well,
bottom
I'm ready to
thing.
interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite
The bottom
stars.
thing.
Stay
The
tuned. Maya
little
always gets the full
blippy?
scoop. Talk to you soon. Love,
Yep.
Nancy. Dear Bess.
Okay.
Remember Maya Wynn from
Alright. Let's see. Player challenge. I think that I am a junior detective.
Remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting
Oh,
her in St. Louis.
Lord,
We have
these
tickets to tonight's
graphics.
premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny.
Oh my
It's the last
god.
screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a
Oh my
century.
god, this is a
Now, in
thing,
just
huh?
3 days, it's going to be demolished.
What does this
I wish
do?
I could have
Oh.
seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house.
Look at that
All the
beard.
great magicians performed
That
here.
beardy-ass
Harry
beard.
Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are
Oh,
planning a
no.
protest out front tonight.
He's
The
so...
studio will be closed when we
His
arrive,
eyes
but
are
they
so
won't
lifeless.
since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper.
Washington
Oh,
University
boy,
in
her
St.
presence
Louis.
come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now.
Ooh,
You
Brady
know he's one of your
Armstrong.
favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to
Stay
you soon.
tuned.
Love, Nancy.
She just told the person that she was writing a letter to stay tuned. Oh, God!
Here I go.
No!
There's a story behind this door.
Go get him, Scoop.
In the
No!
lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Testing. Is this thing on?
This is the only Nancy Drew game I
Go
ever
check out the
played.
snacks.
Time to check out the snacks.
That
Uh-oh.
sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
But the snacks, though. Okay. We'll see if the reporter's dead or not. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Look at that laughing man. Ah, 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 ah. Ring, ring. Oh, back. This way. There's a telephone.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, a girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Let's call someone. Hello? Fine. Let's go rescue the woman. Oh my god, this overlay. What about it? You gotta be more specific. Oh, now what do you want?
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
What? What? Wait. Why did it stop playing?
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. Said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
Oh, do I have to, like, scroll for it?
My friend has disappeared
Oh my God.
from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
It's like a
I
lot.
just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Whoa. They must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes. And you're on an inside line. That call must have come
I still don't get what you're saying,
We gotta
Space.
act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked and then I'll come find you.
A lot as in what?
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms.
Ew.
But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
No.
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really happening.
No.
Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny? Go ahead, faint. I'll catch you.
I'm Nancy Drew, starring in a real-life emergency here. I need to find my friend Maya Wynn.
Remind me not to appoint you
A
president
lot
of my
of
fan
real
club.
estate.
So what was your friend doing in my dressing room?
Weren't you expecting her? I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
Is there a
Email
sled?
goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
And also this, like I said, this game is not a good representation because it's from 2001 and like stuck in 720p.
What a ripoff. If your devoted fans only knew.
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. I mean, my agent.
Like the character models in this are just like so robotic.
She's been setting up premier
Like they're the
HQ
approximation of a
Haven't you
human
heard her
being.
snarling at people on the phone?
So, you didn't hear a girl screaming a few minutes ago?
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I'm gonna scratch that off. Do.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone, vanished. And then I got a
Looks
creepy
like
phone call
reboot
from
without the
kidnapper.
charm.
Where could they have taken her? What did they say?
So just like a modern day reboot. I think they escaped through a secret passage, something to do with demolition.
It's something to do with the demolition of the theater. The voice said, if they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
Those stinking radicals.
What radicals?
They're the ones who are flipping out over saving this theater. Nicholas Falcone and his tree hugger pals.
Why does he keep pointing with 2 fingers? I don't like it.
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
Oh, close your mouth, dude. Let's see here. There's a sled. There's a wheel. There's a sweater. Oh. Clickable sweater. Secret door. No. Access the secret door. Quit. No. Fine. Fine. What about over here? Got the phone. Pretty much it. Laughing man. Switch! I wonder what that do. Go ahead, close that guy. Go back and look at the clothes. Ha ha! Success! What does that say? The snake was here. Who was that? Who's the snake? So mysterious. Caught. What? Let's see something really quick. What do you guys think? I really think... Wondering if I like this one more than the other. I don't know. We were trying to go minimal, but like it's just
I may have to cut this short.
I don't know.
Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on
Oh God, don't do that.
This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
But this is an emergency.
I said scram.
Can definitely see the whole scene in the other view. Minimal is simultaneously too empty and too obstructive of the gameplay. I agree. It's like, okay, yeah, it is minimal, but having the blip at the bottom in general is just like you can't see anything at the bottom of the screen, and there's no getting around that. So for now, I'm just gonna do this, which is what I worried about when making it. Let's do this. And again, I really don't like that this this game is the first one that we're showing off this new one with, because of the aspect ratio. It's not anything to do with phase choice or anything. It's just that it just so happens this is a lazy port that didn't actually up-res anything to modern televisions or PCs. Ooh, let's sniffer clothes and stuff. Wait. Do. What you got? Oh. Never mind. I don't want to do that. No. I don't want to go back and see that Snake was here. Never said this was a good game. No, you didn't, to be fair. To be quite fair, you just said this was your childhood. I'm sorry that this was your childhood. Let's see. All actors. Please something shoes on at all times. I would be fine with a full screen game view. That's just the game. I don't think that's unprofessional. A lot of unprofessional streamers use that setup. Men's dressing room. Oh my god, this is just where we were. Damn it. Me out of here. Okay. So the secret tunnel led to the women's dressing room. Also Game Grumps. Man, point and click adventure games are kind of difficult to navigate. Let's go, Nancy. Oh, that mustache though. Frank Chappelle. Nothing on him. Dizzy Notion. What else we got? What does this say? The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. We are honored to follow in his footsteps. Too bad about that punch to the stomach, though. Even with such a spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation, that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with the 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air. As stagehands covered her with cage-length curtain, Harry Houdini stepped into the adjacent iron cage while he was lifted up. Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt 3 feet above the stage. At 2, a cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician. But it was not Houdini's voice who shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat after it dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been a moment ago. Whoa! But also, this view looks quite nice, and I love the new font selection. It's either pros who are already well-known and don't have to try to catch the viewer's attention, or completely new streamers who haven't tried to make anything yet. Need some visual appeal. And Game Grumps is the perfect example. They're so big they don't have to try to get viewers. In fact, the more I see it, the more I like this view. This is my new favorite view. I think I agree with Space. I think this view just needs to be tweaked, is my opinion. They haven't changed format since they started. In fact, they're more professional now than they were back before they were pros. But they also had notoriety. People knew Ego Raptor from his cartoons, and people knew JonTron from the JonTron show. And honestly, that was why I started watching Game Grumps, is because I knew who they were. If you didn't jump on the John era whenever they first started in 2012, I don't know what may have appealed to you when it was the start of like the Danny Sexbang era. Because I didn't know what Ninja Sex Party was until several several Game Grumps series with Danny into Game Grumps. But I knew JonTron. I've never seen Game Grumps, sadly. Started watching Game Grumps during the Danny era and had no idea who they were. I just thought they were entertaining. I liked how simple their setup was. Tyler, if you were to ever watch Game Grumps, I would not recommend going and watching the JonTron era. It's not a good representation of who they were. Like, John was trying too hard to be edgy. I have nostalgia for the early Game Grumps, but I will be the first to say that the later Game Grumps, after Danny joined in, is far superior to what they started off as. Because it seemed like John and Aaron were always kind of at odds with how they wanted to play video games and stuff, but when Danny came on, it was just like two friends talking and hanging out. Yeah, so I would recommend watching Game Grumps. I'm not sure about later day Game Grumps. Ooh.
This one's missing.
This one's missing. I haven't watched Game Grumps in quite some time. I've been going down like a VTuber hole lately. But the early Game Grumps was my first experience with Let's Plays. And I like JonTron's show, and I like Ego Raptor's personality, but in all honesty, they didn't work together. I mean, they worked together, but they didn't work together. Why is QZ down here? Oh, because these are like the least commonly used, I guess. It's ringing.
sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay.
Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Danny was the reason I started watching, I think, just because he was a lot of fun and he seemed really good-spirited. Oh my god, please. 911, please pick up.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the missing persons unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
Whoa, that was a quick transfer.
Kidnapping, no longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her.
I heard her
but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Wynn.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Nice.
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes.
Or maybe I was talking to Darth Vader, I don't know.
Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen?
No.
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, Miss.
By phone.
Let's report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her missing.
Send a carrier pigeon.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition.
Scuttlebutt.
A prank? But this building is going to be
Oh my
demolished
god.
in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
This is just a childlike prank.
In the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant,
anything else? Can I help you with anything else?
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
You do that. Oh, fuck off with that. Alright, go back to what y'all are saying. Danny was the reason I started watching, I think, just because he's a lot of fun. Seemed really good-spirited. I def prefer Danny. I saw Game Grumps with him first, but I did see a couple of JonTron, and it didn't have the same fun feel. Later I learned about Egoraptor and the older vids he made. JonTron is a fucking idiot. Like, I don't think he's just being edgy with everything he said. I think he's actually racist and just backpedaled after he lost his audience. At least that's how it seems to me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the JonTron videos of old seemed a lot more, like, fun, spirited to me, but I never knew him as a person. See, that's the problem with, like, internet celebrity, is, like, internet celebrity really feels like they are, like, actual people more so than, like, celebrities that you see on TV or in movies for some reason. And I don't know why that is. Because, I mean, you know that they were like a self-startup and they were making these videos and everything. So I feel like that humanizes them more and they're more, like, relatable, and it's understandable that they would have flaws. Now, that doesn't excuse racist thoughts and opinions and everything at all, but it just feels like JonTron, when you're live streaming or like making blog post or whatever, and you're just kind of like doing verbal diarrhea, sometimes stuff gets out, and it's hard to change people's opinions because everyone is like hanging on to every word that you say. And Game Grumps was so damn popular that everybody was breaking down every little thing in their lives that I don't know. I personally still think the guy is funny, and I'll watch his videos, but I don't agree with his personal views on a lot of stuff. So I don't know. It really does feel like people delve into the lives of famous YouTubers more than like celebrities anymore, because it's so much easier to get all that information. I don't know. Well, having thoughts is one thing, but debating someone for hours arguing in favor of white nationalism, that's a whole different level. No, yeah, that's why I say I don't agree with his personal views. But you watch his videos now, and I mean, they're silly, fun bullshit, but kind of like that thing that we discussed a while ago, or Ratter discussed, with like J.K. Rowling just trying to separate the art from the artist. I kind of do the same thing with JonTron, like, not a good person, but he has funny jokes and quippy videos, and I don't know.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Teeny boppers? How old is Nancy Drew? Have you seen my friend Maya?
She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
Yeah.
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
The phone call was awful. They want the demolition stopped.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Applause for the cause. Oh, this is that stupid activist. Okay.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Okay, this guy's guilty. Yeah, it's easy to look at someone at someone's image on the internet and associate that with their character with the cameras are not rolling. Clearly, most people are putting on a persona. Yeah, and also like some people, a large amount of people than you would, or a larger amount of people that you would think, start to like become like, I don't know, like they start to feel like the people on the screen are a major part of their life, to where like you would like call them like simps if it was a female streamer and they're just like constantly doting over them, but they start to feel like they're a major part of their life, and they start to associate like the streams with like friendship and relationship and whatnot, and they'll just dote on the person and want to learn every single thing about them, and it becomes like a really upsettingly creepy display of like finding out their personal information or delving into every single video that they've ever made to find every bit of information and dox them and like all that stuff. And man, like I feel like that's yeah, that happens in the real world of celebrities too, like the movies and TV stars, but like YouTube in particular, for some reason, and Twitch, it feels like these platforms have become more, embedded with that kind of mentality. Yeah, it does get creepy when people go down that path. And I think the difference is when you go to see like a movie or watch a TV show, you can absolutely love a celebrity and like hope and pray that like you meet them one day or whatever. But when someone is live streaming on Twitch or on YouTube, or constantly like making videos and stuff, and you can leave comments, all of a sudden like it becomes a lot more personal because you are contacting that person directly, and talking with them via chat or via YouTube comments or whatever, and actually giving them like money or donations, and it becomes so much more personal.
Oh, so this is just a
And I feel like that's why there's such a stronger like stalker connection with YouTubers versus or streamers versus regular celebrities. Oh hey, it's Faye. Oh hey, Banjo. She'll be okay, trust me.
I'm not about to take that chance.
Fight the power.
Yeah, fight my ass. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Oh, that's not an ass. I don't want that. Refreshments. More game, please. Let's see. What is this? It's the Bee's Knees Jazz Machine. Move the note in the lower left corner to the dancers in the upper right. Okay. It won't let me move. Oh. Ah. It's a puzzle. Banjo, protect from stalkers. Oh no! It's also gradient. Like, y'all are probably the most personal YouTubers I've ever seen. Most of the people in chat know each other IRL, so it feels more like a community, less like a product. Yeah, I feel like that's also just kind of what happens when you're, lesser known. Kind of a, natural progression of things. And then on the other end of that is someone like XQC, who, for all intents and purposes, is no different than a Hollywood celeb. Okay. Let's see here. So I gotta move this way. Move up. No. No! This is junior puzzle, man. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. Okay. I have to move this way. If I move to the right, they're both gonna head in, but I can't move further. If I move up, they both move up. Hi, little girl. Oh, hi, little girl. I guess I can use my other hand for pettings. But I will say, as someone who has sat through many a long-form uncut Let's Plays, you do feel like you know people personally. Yep, that's very true. Because at the end of the day, you have the one common denominator of the person that you're watching. There we go. How about that? Okay, now he's stuck. Let's go ahead and head down here. Now he moves. I mean, you're just sitting there listening to hours and hours of someone talk unscripted about their thoughts, opinions, and even their personal lives. Yeah, I think that's another thing as to why YouTube celebrities just feel more real, I guess. Is not only are you, like, actively participating in their chats, but you are also hearing their personal life stories. I did it! Whoops. I got an old man coin. I don't know what this does, but I got it. I certainly did. Oh, I guess I could do this. You got coin. Ooh, a curtain. A curtain, you say? Oh. Takes me back here. There's much more interactivity with YouTube and Twitch live streams, especially with smaller streamers. I don't like the creepy music. It's scary. Okay, what we got here? Oh, this is... okay. This is where we started. I don't want to be here. Where could I use this coin? The fuck is this? Nothing. When you get really large streams with like 1,000 viewers, things are a bit different, of course. Yeah, I feel like since chat moves so slow and since there's not like many participants in chat, not necessarily like no viewers, but just people that are lurking, it gets a lot easier to interact with the audience when you don't have a lot of chat just like scrolling by at a mile a minute. Oh. Does this fit in here? It certainly does. Okay. Let's go to the other side, I guess. Yeah, and in this day and age, so many people have friendships with people they never met in real life, and I feel like that will steadily become more commonplace. That would be fine. If YouTube doesn't like really like shit the bed with live streaming and everything, and
This one's missing.
I just oh, come on, just put it in. I just get tired of how much YouTube stomps on the little guy. Like Ryder and I have been doing this for years now, and we still haven't like gotten a major break. I feel like we've had steady growth in like the last year, especially whenever we started Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, and Red Dead, but it still feels like we are constantly just like fighting for recognition on the platform. And that's just a product of being over inundated with content creators. YouTube growth is brutal for small streamers. Right? There really is just like a tipping point. King Liam. Brigadin. So Rain had the same question in his mind, and his idea was to come up with a gimmick, and it was so cringe. What? His dancing, like his raid dances? J.J. Thompson. Or was it the jelly bean thing? I don't feel like we have gimmicks on this channel. Sad thing is, he attributed so much of his growth to the gimmick, and it really was more counterproductive, I feel like. Not the dancing, like the sensei gimmick. Oh. Yeah, I just thought that was a name. Was he actually, like, a teacher, or, like, he taught something, or... You know, I kind of feel like this is, this would be appropriate to have, like, the Luigi's Mansion music.
This calls priority calculator.
Moose is sitting on the chair here. It is dead, though. Just the head, though. It does not look alive. You are the Nancy Chill. He essentially played a character, started like building a persona around his gimmick. Click the right stuff, but don't click the wrong stuff. Got it? Oh. Should I click the moose? He would start like reading stories to the chat at the start of the stream. I don't know, it was weird. Yeah, that is a little bit weird. I'm trying to click... Oh. Here we go. Is this supposed to represent the... Oh my god. No, like literally, is this a representation of September 11th? I'm like, no cap. Is this September 11th? The Two Towers, America, the firefighters and rescue. Because this game came out in 2001. Wait, hold on. Do 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 do. Nancy Drew. And the final scene. Let's look up the Wikipedia. November 1st, 2001. That was totally September 11th. Reference. Never forget. Eski. Espes. Never forget. Beat me to it. Wow. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. A plunger? Is this a September 11th reference? Wash your hands. That is a nasty ass sink. Standing water in the... It's gotta smell terrible. You're a bitch, you know. Open this. Always don't not remember. At least it wasn't like a picture of George W. or some shit. Oh, yeah. There's one thing that I'm glad that Ratter and I don't do on this channel, and that's pander to audiences. Like, a lot of people that we knew in Jiggle 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 that we knew in YouTube. Oh, I got a magic stick. Started off doing like whatever they kind of wanted, and then found out that it wasn't getting a lot of views, so they just started doing Splatoon or Animal Crossing, or a lot of them did Pokemon, and it just... It's locked. Shut up, Nancy. Is this PT? It might be. Look at that man with fucking dollar bills coming out his pockets. He's rich and he knows it. He's like, ha ha ha, I make it rain every day for the hose. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Ooh, a magic stick. Ooh, potato time always. That is a sink I would run from. Oh God.
Any news?
He was just standing here the whole time.
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
I think that if you're serious about growth, you have to have a hook. I mean, the reason Ratter Skyrim streams have driven so much growth for the channel is she never played before. I much prefer streamers who stick to the things they like, since you can tell if someone genuinely likes a game or is pandering. Right, and what's upsetting is whenever like they do like a game and then they play it a lot and then they start to hate the game, but they know that if they stop playing the game, then they're going to lose a viewer base.
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
You know what this guy looks like? He looks like a cross between one of those claymation like Christmas specials, like a character from that, and Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was about the theater.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
I'm an actor.
Good question. Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
I'm an actor. Look at me reading scripts, probably. Wouldn't it be funny if you could, like, zoom in on that and he's... Wow, you just can't put that book down. Oh, there he goes. Wouldn't it be funny if you could, like... Oh, there... Oh, he goes back to it. He was reading a Nancy Drew book. Oh, no, no. No. You want to read. No. Put it down. Just kidding. No. I gotta talk to you. No. Put it back. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright. I mean, I've never played Skyrim. I don't think there's anything in this room. I got a stick, it is magic. And then I go into the backstage area. There's a giant letter A here. Now look, the A-hole. It is right there. That could also be butts. Bet you didn't know that the Luigi's Mansion theme had lyrics. E? What's out here? Apparently nothing. Ooh, it's something. I'm rich! You'll never get my money, YouTube. Also, I apparently can't leave. How have so many people missed that game? I think it's because it was hyped for so long, and it's kind of got like a following that's like hard to ignore. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like it becomes so popular that you're like, it surely can't be that good, and you just get tired of hearing people talk about it. But also, I think it's an old game at this point. Like 2012, 2011, 2011, I think. It is an 11-year-old game, and they keep rehashing it instead of making a new one. They just keep rehashing and up-resing Skyrim. Which, I mean, it looks fine, and it's still a good game, and Morrowind is also a good game, but people want to play new stuff. And so they're like, you know what, I'm just going to wait for Elder Scrolls 6. In my case, likely because I haven't done much PC gaming, especially in my misspent youth. It was all console games, and mostly Nintendo. Tyler, that game is on every console ever made. Pretty sure there's an NES port out there. See, I played Skyrim the year it came out. I don't know, it was just the game. And some would argue that it still is the game. Let's see, what could I use a quarter on? What is this? What are you? You're nothing. You're nothing to me. What are you? Oh, you're a way back. You're nothing to me. Oh, well, I guess I'm going this way now. Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name of Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By the age of 13, he reunited with his family in New York City and begun performing magic card tricks under the original stage name Eric the Great. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg iron straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini the elephant, Jenny weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. I don't know. They don't know about Chris Angel yet. New Elder Scrolls needs to be more than just an announcement logo reveal. For real. Elder Scrolls 6 could have come out a long time ago, but they're overcomplicating that shit. You know what my concern is about Elder Scrolls 6? You remember one of the reasons that Duke Nukem Forever failed was they kept on delaying it because new game engines would constantly come out and they would want it to be like run on the newest engine. Now, that's not to say that's the only reason that it failed. Like, there's a really, really good video by Matt McMuscles where he explains all the ins and outs as to why it sucked as much as it did and why it was delayed so bad. But one of the things was they kept on waiting and rehashing the game because...
popcorn.
Oh, don't eat it, Nancy. You're disgusting. They kept waiting for the latest and greatest, and Unreal Engine 4 came out. Well, we gotta put it on that engine now, so they had to restart and restart and restart. And I'm hoping that's not happening to Elder Scrolls 6, where they're like, well, we made it for PS4, but oh look, now PS5 and Xbox Series, and like that would not be a good. Skeet does magics. What? Surprise! Magic history. My eyes are still partially dilated from my eye exam yesterday afternoon. There's a machine at the optometrist that I go to that you have to pay like an extra like $50 or whatever, but basically it takes a picture of your retinas so the optometrist doesn't have to do the eye dilation drops. And I actually prefer it. I think it's totally worth the money to pay for that versus having eyes dilated and then just have to wear like shades all day because your eyes are like getting fucked. Oh no! Hold on, I got a perfect follow-up sound for that. Let's try that again. Let's do another. Oh, this one's still the best. Oh, Skeet the shitty bar tricks. Has it actually been 4 years since the teaser announcement? Yep, same thing for Metroid. That was the E3 that people were like, oh good, all these things were announced with just a teaser trailer, no gameplay, no nothing, it was just a logo. Because that was the same year they revealed Metroid Prime 4. Oh, I'm a poor student, $100 was enough pain for me. Oof. They had to release a couple cycles of Skyrim to make up for the losses of Fallout 76, Lamau. New Elder Scrolls means no more or much less reselling of old game. Are we about to kill a person? Oh! What? What'd that do? Did it do something out here? No. I'll do a murder. Tell me who. I feel like that would ruin the surprise. So that's no longer just a murder, that's just a hit. I see. And now we go pull the ropey rope. And now we go pull the ropey rope. And suddenly Nancy Drew is super strong. Super strong. Look at that. Look at that crate. But there's a huge demand for vintage games, so I bet the old games will still have a market. Nah, see, the week before Elder Scrolls 6, they gotta release Skyrim Ultimate Collector's Mega Edition. Very true, Skeet. Although people will probably eat up a combo pack of sorts of Skyrim Oblivion Morrowind release with 6. Oh, they absolutely would. They would release that on the newest Nintendo console, and everyone would just, like, lose their shit. Aw, no more farties. What was that other Bethesda game that they announced that is like an Xbox exclusive that still hasn't come out either? Something is it Star Citizen? Is that the game? I can't even remember. Like, that's another thing that we just haven't seen hide nor hair of. Well, time to talk to this guy. Oh no!
Gentlemen, step right up.
hold on.
It's awful.
It's all fucking awful! Hallelujah! Holy shit! I ain't that shit!
Find the ace of spades. Keep
Okay.
your eye on the card.
The ace of spades? Oh, come on. What?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Why?
It's Starfield. That's it. That's what they're working on instead of Elder Scrolls 6. PC Rimmies is same old Rimmies, but worse because T-House wants to sell us mods instead of letting the community have fun, right? The day that they announced that, the E3 that they announced that they were doing the mod community thing and like you had to pay for the Thomas the Tank Engine mod was just the stupidest, most like tone deaf thing. This one. Oh, come on.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
Maybe you can check these nuts.
Is quicker than the eye.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
Ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
It's that one. Oh, you fucking...
Ooh, too bad.
Shut up.
Try again.
Shut up.
Hand is quicker than
Let's be real, nobody uses that shit when we got Nexus.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Yay!
The magician.
Oh, it's a gotcha.
To collect your winnings.
The fuck? Flash paper. Every magician keeps some handy. Directions. Slide the flash trigger ring through your middle finger. Use the flint wheel or finger flasher to create a spark. Then throw the flash paper and watch as it ignites. Your audience will be dazzled by the bright light and the puff of smoke. Great for theater, special effects, disappearing acts, or any time you need to throw someone off your trail. Caution, flash paper is pyrotechnical device and should not be used by children without adult supervision, blah blah blah, whatever. Have fun, kids!
Your audience will be dazzled.
Cool. Thanks, guy. Sha. No, guess not. Okay, we got some papers, if you know what I mean.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's see. Is there anything else over here? All the music, all the drama, all the laughs. All of them? Surely not all of them. They have to save some laughs for some people. It's my arch enemy! Ladder. Fuck ladders. Where Toko at? I don't know. Toko. Be missing. Okay. Oh no. I hate this. Let's see. Do what looks like the back of your head. Yes, we must call Toko to the stream. Toko. Let's put that up there. What looks like the border? This looks like the top of a circle. This is the bottom. No, that fits very awkwardly. Not that. This might go there. Puzzles are hard. Oh my god! Puzzles are hard. Puzzles are hard. Can you rotate these? No? Unless, you know what? Let's match that inner circle here. I don't see... Oh, because her neck should probably be blocking it. Do 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 do. That isn't right. That is not correct now. Where could these things all be going? None of the pieces seem like they are correctly in the correct spot here. Oh, wait. Maybe this is correct. Wait, no, it's not. I am a fucking dumb. Meh, 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 meh. I actually have some music to go with this. Where? Maybe something like that. Become elite gamer. I can't. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Maybe. No. Ah, that goes there. That definitely goes there. Now let's find the back of your neck. That is a very weird statement that I just said. Is that? That doesn't look right. What about this? No. You? No. Of course not. It would never be that easy. But when space became Leet Haxer? Now this isn't necessarily where this goes. Real talk, how would you explain to kids these days why we thought using numbers for letters was cool? If they don't understand, then that's on them. Ooh, that goes there. That definitely goes there. Is there something that looks like... No. No. Maybe. Oh, it stopped. No. No. Although this looks... I can rotate it? Oh my lord. I didn't know I could rotate this shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. If I rotate that, that fits there. If I rotate this, that fits there. That goes there. This little chunk's gotta be that top of her head. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. This has to be more of her hair. Yeah, that goes right there. That stays there. Oh, too many spinnies. That goes there. Yeah. Yeah. This is her neck. There we go. Okay. 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 I'm gonna remember that. That goes there. Definitely. We need more of her hair. That works. That works. This part is built out. Well, these two pieces go together, but not there. They're missing their... Oh, that's a sign for Gemini, and those are twins. And twins! Like that. I think. No. Chisel Puzzle Master. Man, I must be stupid. Like, this puzzle has taken me so long, the, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music has looped, like, 3 times now.
It looks like the gears are missing. It looks like the gears
Put
are
the
missing.
put the fucking thing in there. Okay.
It looks like the gears are missing.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Fuck off with that, Nancy. Fuck off with that, Nancy. Oh, hey, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Hold on. We gotta do the thing really quick. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. What am I doing? I want this thing. Let's check Discord and see who all has. Whoops. Nobody reacted. Oh, there we go. They're coming in now. We got Tyler Faye, Space again, Rattletat. Any more? Any more? Nevermore. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it now? Oh, I guess it's not on. Guess it's not on this. Hold on. Pause, chimp. All widgets. Spin the wheel. Okay, we got Faye, Space Ratter. Reactions. Faye, Ratter, Space, Tyler. Anybody else?
So you gotta change it up here. I just kind of put in some different names. If any of these are not there, you gotta get rid of them.
Right. Tyler. White, purple, green, white.
Well, did all of these react?
No. Gotta get rid of Skeet. And I did not react. That's fine. Okay.
Cool.
So now what?
Save it at the bottom. And then scroll up to the top. And spin wheel! And then you can click back on Streamlabs so you can see it. Hey!
Tyler!
Tyler wins!
Woo! Tyler wins! Tyler never wins! I'm happy! Woo! Skeet Feet did not react. Good call, Feet. Good call, Faye. Faye voted for Skeet. Yay! Tyler, yay! I'm happy for you, bro. You never win. That's great. Okay, so Tyler wins the day. We can play a little bit more of Nancy Drew. I feel like we were just like getting going. Maybe a few more minutes. But Tyler, go ahead and message me in Discord what game you would like me to play, and we'll do it on the next mystery stream. Okay. I can kind of do a little bit of the light wrap up right now. So if you join us on Friday, we will have tweaked the overlay. I think we are going to nix this one that is minimal and swap it out for this one. I'm going to tweak the colors. When do we get up to 366? That can't be right. Tweak the colors a bit. Ratter just hurt herself. And, yeah. You okay up there? Yeah, you can finish this Nancy Drew game in a total of 3.5 to 4 hours. Holy shit. So yeah. We'll be tweaking it a bit. We'll figure out stuff like the camera, the colors. I think all the major pieces are there. I think we have done the major strokes, and now we just need to fine-tune it. Wait, is there something on the ground? No. No, of course not. Snakes. Snake. I don't know no snakes. Rip Ratter. The game hath been picked. Rip Ratter indeed. Okay. That woman seems very sus to me. The fact that she won't talk to me, and the fact that her dressing room is linked in that back pathway. Did it do anything over here? No, anything over here? Men's dressing room. Nothing. Ooh, new assets. Hello, Toko. Whoops. Not that.
Hey, everybody.
You missed the wheel.
You'll never find the bad guy. Magic always wins. Burn down the theater. Also, congrats, Tyler.
Burn it down.
Toko 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 toko.
Any news?
Oh God, no! Not you.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Thank you guys for the donations. It's good to know that the theater is going to burn down. And that our Asian American friend is no longer going to be with us. And yes, Toko. And congrats, Tyler. Yes, all the things. Congrats, everybody. Especially Nancy, who never solved the case, found a quarter, and a stick. And fire paper. I'm just like morbidly curious about this game. Like, it's not a good game, but it's like, oh, I solved the thing. It's the same thrill that you get with solving a Resident Evil puzzle. Fire? Fire? Fine. I don't want to talk to you anyways. Grats World. I missed it. Did it Plinko? It did Plinko. But, I didn't see Skeets, or, I'm sorry, Nancy Spews go in. But, I think some of, Chill Loves Glover went in. The little girl would like my attention. I want it. I want...
This one's missing.
This one's missing. I'm Nancy Drew. I'm Nancy Drew. Oh my god, this one's missing. Why is a child solving all these murder mysteries?
Think my head is telling me it's time to say goodnight. Well, thank you for stopping by, Tyler.
It's all over now.
And it was awesome to see you win the roulette. Can I take any of these? No? Okay. Monkey. Go this way. Go this way. Go... Ooh.
Royal Palladium, St. Louis Police Department, City Garage, ABC Media. Let's call the city garbage pickup. 314-555-1013. Okay.
Spash C patch spash 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 Nancy Nancy Drew who plinko planko plunk doo doo.
Oh, none of them got in. Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was any of that? Glove is love. Spash spash Nancy Drew who plinko plunk doo doo. Thank you, Glove is love. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was any of that?
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
Oh, you're saying space, space, space. That was art. It certainly was. Space. No space. Space, space, space.
Hi, Beth. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
It's St. Louis-y.
Happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone.
It was really annoying.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threat.
She's hot and young.
Somebody wants desperately to stop
I don't think it realized you were going for the accent E there. Yeah, I think you have to write it out like phonetically, like SPAH-CHAY, Spache. I'll have to rewind and repost to that one, or re-listen.
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Yes,
Ramsey says it could be a prank.
definitely Alakazam.
Taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Ooh.
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Hangs up abruptly. It's like, thank God you're on the mission, bye. God, I'm glad I'm not you, Nancy, bye. Let me see, maybe something. It does surprisingly well at things considered. We're one step closer to
Nancy,
that movie
what's the
night.
411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Okay.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered.
I thought it was I thought it was a theater.
Finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Maybe a little bit more. Like, are you going to do shit?
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Cardboard megaplexes.
Hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Oh, shit.
Got it!
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Oh, my God. Okay, is it just, like... Because this game is from 2001, was that actually, like, really cool to talk like that? Nancy's mom is in danger of being a humpback whale. Oh no! Let's see if we can find... Zagad the Magnificent. Harry Houdini, King of Chains. Wow. What a title. Not him. I know I saw his picture somewhere. But where? And why? Let's see. The activist guy has a long butt. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah. There's that bitch. There's the moose. Cause I ain't no humpback whale girl. Cause I ain't no humpback whale girl. I ain't no humpback whale girl. Few whales been around this track. But that's because they're sea-dwelling mammals. Oh, God. He scares me every fucking time. Every single time I'm surprised that he's in this room. Clickety-clack. Clickety-clickety. Goes my mousey-wousey. Oh, wait. Must be... Here he is. J.J. Thompson. Well, I was kind of expecting... something. The Merchant of Milano. Don't look back. Clickety-clack. Don't talk back. Just take the paper and the thread. Or you won't get no spending cash. If you don't hit them, yakety yak, don't talk back. You just Christopher Columbus that portrait. Okay, I have to do this now. That just reminded me of something from my childhood. So let's end this stream on a little bit of nostalgia from my childhood. And I think you guys might recognize it too.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Did you know that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance?
Liberty Bibbity. Liberty... Are we married to Mutual? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Commercials.
Particle Man, doing the things a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle Man, is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle Man. Triangle Man, Triangle Man. Triangle Man hates Particle Man. They have a fight, Triangle wins. Triangle Man. universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kind to smaller man, universe man. He's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand, and a different hand. And when they meet, it's a happy land. Powerful man, universe man. Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can. Person man, is he depressed or is he a mess? Does he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man? Degraded man, person man. Triangle man, triangle man, triangle man hates person man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man.
All right. I just really, whenever, I don't know, mentioned whatever, it just reminded me of that for some reason. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Yakety Yak. They did a one with Yakety Yak, and that reminded me of the They Might Be Giants Particle Man. Anyways, on that high note, let's do this. Anyways, we will be updating stuff. We'll see y'all on Friday with the slightly tweaked assets. Probably be the final cut, but this was a good test run. I like what we got going on here. But until next time, night night. Don't let the Nancys bite. Oh, yeah. Eggs in the chat. Well, it's been fun, y'all. We'll see you later. Have a good night, y'all.